What's wrong here? Oh yeah, I know. It's time to boss up. Stay committed. We're about to get suited up. Eat healthy, run, even in the rain with no music. We are about to become beasts. No more resting on our past laurels. We're grabbing headbands, wrapping up our curls, girls, and looking forward to the future. Welcome to the Butterfly Effect, where 1 minute can change a lifestyle. Peace and love.
I want to challenge you today. You're just as special as everybody else. You're just as powerful as everybody else. You're just as unique as everybody else. You're just as gifted as everybody else. And you belong in first class just like everybody else. You belong in California. You belong in Dubai, wherever you want to be, you belong there. Somebody asked me the other day, Eric, you live in Michigan. Why are you buying a house in California? I said, because my wife has MS, doing phenomenal. We want to keep it there. What you gonna do with your house in Michigan? I said, what do you mean what I'm gonna do with it? You selling it? I said, what would I say? Why would I sell my house? Well, how you gonna have two houses? Because a lot of other people have two houses. Just because you don't have two. I'm not believing that you can only live in one house for the rest of your life stuff no more. Like I'm not hanging out with those people no more. I'm hanging out with the people that got a winter home here, a summer home here, and just want to have a home over here. I'm hanging out with them people now. Like, no, I'm thinking like they thinking now. I'm doing what they doing now. And I start going to corporate getting 50, 60. And when I don't take it, it's because I chose to take less. Because I get to decide. I'm running my life now. I'm finally in control of my life. I'm finally the boss of my life. Are you ready to be the boss of your own life? Are you ready to be in control of your own life? Come on, if you're ready, come on. If you're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm being honest. Are you ready to be happy? Are you ready to have an abundance? Are you ready? I only got a couple people who ready. Come on, are you ready? Are you ready to get what's yours? Are you ready? Are you ready to live your life? Are you ready? Come on, are you ready to live your dream? To live your life? To live your best life? Are you ready to live your best life? For real, are you ready to live your best life? All right, we got 30 minutes. We're going to do the hard work now. So here's the hard work. I need you to confront you. I need you to confront you because you're the one holding you up. I need you to confront you. I need you to look in the mirror and tell you, you are not going to do me like this no more. You're not going to continue to sabotage me. You're not. You're not going to keep procrastinating. I need you. You're not going to keep thinking like that. Listen to me. This is the one thing I get so frustrated with humans. I get frustrated with humans when somebody's late and they upset. I get frustrated with humans when somebody borrows money from you and you don't pay it back, they don't pay it back, and you upset. I get upset with humans when you go out to eat and they don't bring your food out the way you want your food out, and you are so upset and you let them have it. But then you disappoint you when you don't let you have it. You give you a pass. You give you a pass. You are not where you're supposed to be financially, and you gave yourself a pass. You know you better than that. You know you should be further in life, but you keep letting you slide. It's time you punish you. No, I'm just being real. It's time you punish you. Now, I'm not saying you got to take it to the level that my grandma used to take it. With the switch, you know what I'm saying? Like, go on outside and get the switch, boy. Did I hear you cuss at your grandma? I'm like, Grandma, that was my cousin, not me. She's like, that was both of y'all. Come on in. Get the switch. Right, so I'm not telling you how to punish yourself, but no, I mean that. Write that down. First, I need you to hold you accountable. From now on, you're not going to hold any other human more accountable than you hold yourself. I was talking to my son, and my son was like, Dad, when I was, you didn't. I was like, my man was like, when I was in high school, Dad, you know, you wouldn't let me do this and you wouldn't let me do that. And I was like, oh, you're 24 now. High school? We talking about high school? You're 24. You're 24 years old. Listen, you are 24 years old. You can't get that apartment on your credit. Don't have nothing to do with what happened in high school. And if we keep talking about what I didn't let you do in high school, you're definitely not about to be able to get no apartment. But if you deal with why you can't get an apartment because of your credit, if you can't deal with why your credit is messed up, if you can't deal with the fact that you spend more than you make, then nothing is ever going to change. So get off the phone making me a scapegoat and go in the mirror and look at yourself. And ask yourself why your credit ain't what it's supposed to be. Ask yourself what you did with your credit cards and how you spent the money. No, I'm being honest. There's those of you in the room, you still talking about your mama. You 40-something, what your mama didn't do. Just being real, you still talking about your daddy. He wasn't in my life. He ain't about to, this conversation you having, he not about to come in it now. No, listen to what I'm saying. I want to be hold you accountable and don't let you off the hook. And me told me, E, you know you can't read, right? You know you struggled since you was a kid with reading. You know your comprehension sucks. You can't possibly go to college. Come on, Eric. Your mom got pregnant when you were 17 years old. Your biological father was strung out on drugs. Come on, Eric. College? Your grandma had 14 kids. Only 2 or 3 of them finished high school. Nobody went to college. College, son? Come on. Be for real. You think I got a GED? You think I went from a GED to a PhD because I kept listening to Eric? I kept stretching him every time. And I looked that boy in the mirror and I'd say to him, look, we just got a GED. We got a GED. Why quit now? We just got the GED. Why? Let's not quit. Let's go to college and at least see what we can do. We went to college. I failed English the first try. Me said, I told you we couldn't do this. I told you, you wasted our time. We could be back on the block with everybody else selling dope, making money. You fooling yourself. You're not college material. Your mama wasn't college material, and your daddy wasn't. Matter of fact, your grandma got a 3rd grade education. She ain't college material. Why are you here playing? Because I will no longer accept the life that was given to me and carved out for me. I will write my own story. I will no longer accept the life that was given to me. I'm going to create mine. And you're going to get your butt back to college, and we're going to try English one more time. And I failed again. And I went back in the mirror with myself. I told you we should be doing this. You are embarrassing us now. I said, no, I'm not. We failed the first time with an F. We failed the second time with a D+. Let's go. Let's go. We get close every time. Let's go. 3 times is a charm. And we got it on the 3rd try. We passed. It took me 12 years to get a 4-year degree. And when I finally got it, my mentor said, man, you got it. I said, man, finally. Whew, I'm never going back to school again. He said, never going back. You just learned how to read. You just learned how to write. And now you're about to stop? You should have stopped before you tried. You know how to write now. You know how to read now. You know how to comprehend now. Now you need to take that and do something with it. Why come and get a 4-year degree to go bury it? If I was you, I'd go get a master's degree. Matter of fact, you know Michigan State called you and told you they wanted to pay for it. You know what? Go. They paying for it. Even if you fail, it's okay. It's on their dime. You can always come back to Alabama if it don't work out. As a matter of fact, do me a favor. When you go, it took you 12 years to go get a 4-year degree. Do me a favor. Don't even go get a master's. I want you to see if you can start something and finish it on time. I set a new goal for myself. Guys, it wasn't about finishing school. He said, can you do something on time? I want you to challenge you the last quarter this year to do something you've never done before. To have something you've never had before. To try something you've never tried. And in 18 months, I got the master's degree. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Greatest feeling in the world. Greatest feeling in the world. I finished my 4-year degree in 12 years, and guess who shows up? My mama. And when they call my name, my mama's screaming and hollering like I'm 21 and I graduated early. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love moms. Moms are special. I'm 30 years old with 2 kids. They call my name. That's my baby. I got a beard, 2 kids, could barely walk to get my degree. And my mom like, that's my baby. I could see her smiling. And my real father, grandma, I could see them smiling from the top. And that was such a great feeling that when I got my master's, she drove 76 miles from Detroit. And I saw that smile again. Greatest feeling in the world. Write this down for me, please. Who would benefit from you really making your dreams become a reality? Who would benefit from it mostly? And who would suffer if you keep these limitations? Because maybe you don't have what it takes to do it for yourself. So I asked my boy, like, do you know what it takes? He said, yeah, I know what it takes. I said, are you the right person? Can you do it? You need to be a salesman. Are you the right person for the job? I know you're doing solar, and solar is, solar is famous, and what I'm saying, it's the new trend, and I get it. But are you, can you knock on doors and do this? He said, yeah. I said, then why haven't you done it? If you know what to do, and you're the right person for it, why haven't you done it? And I said, you know why you haven't done it? Because you've been doing it for money, and that's not your value. I want you to do it for your daughter now. I don't want you to ever put your daughter in that trailer park again, your sons in that trailer park again. I need you to think. And so what I'm going to ask you, the reason why I ask you that question is who would benefit most? Because maybe you don't have what it takes to get up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning for you. But maybe if you was doing it for your grandbaby, you could get up. Maybe if you was doing it for your wife, you could do it. So I want you to think about that. Who are you doing this for? Why are you doing this? And when I saw my mama smile, guess what my mama did? Mama was brilliant, I heard, in school. Barely graduated because she got pregnant. They told me my mom graduated from Dunbar High School, south side of Chicago. 20th in her class of over 2,000. Mom didn't get to go to college because she got pregnant with me. And when my mom saw me get that master's degree, and my little sister graduated, and my younger sister was in college, Mom went back and got her 4-year degree. Mom went back to school at 48 years old. And you know what she said? She said, all 3 of y'all got degrees. You will not leave me. Y'all ain't even smarter than me. I'm just saying, here's the scary part. The scary part is that as you stay in your limitation, you're teaching your babies to stay in theirs. As you are afraid, you're teaching them to be fearful. See, our babies don't do what we tell them to do. They do what they see us model. Because since you're scared, you pass that fear down to them. You passed it down to them when you shouldn't be afraid. I have not given you the spirit of fear. I have given you the spirit of love and power and a sound mind. I don't know where you got that from. I didn't give you that spirit. I told you to be fruitful. And then fruitful is not enough. I told you after you're fruitful, go multiply. And after you multiply, have dominion. I don't want you just to be a speaker, son. I want you to be the best speaker. Have dominion. I don't want you just to be fruitful. I don't want you to get a GED. I want you to get a 4-year degree, a master's degree, a PhD. I want you to write books. I'm on my 4th book. I just wrote the best book I've ever wrote in my life because I was finally authentic. It's like a cartoon kind of thing, and I wrote it with real simple English, and the superintendent of school's been reading it and say, Eric, we've never seen anything like this in our life. Like, your language is so simple, and then you got the assessment, the DISC assessment at the end so kids can find, and then you gave them their pad. I